When you finally try to rest, does your brain whisper, "You should be doing something," and your body won't settle? If that's you, you're not lazy. You're human. Today we're going to name why rest feels hard and how to make peace with it so you can recover without losing your edge. And hang with me to the end. I'll give you a quick 10-second cue you can use the next time guilt taps you on the shoulder. If you want gentle, step-by-step ways to try what we cover, grab my free guide, The Edge of Enough. It's designed to help you make peace with rest and make it work for you again. You'll find it in the description below. I'm Jane. Welcome back to our space. I help midlife career changers, especially women who didn't plan on starting over, move from the stress of job loss to designing a life that feels whole again. Around here, we go slower than the internet wants us to. We tell the truth about how our bodies react under pressure, and we practice tiny shifts you can use today, not someday. Let's name the real reasons rest feels wrong, and none of them mean you're broken. If you've been pushing for a long time, your inner alarm system learns that go is normal. When you stop, it scans for danger. Nothing's wrong. Stillness just feels unfamiliar. Your habits also reward doing. Emails, pings, check marks. They all give quick little good job signals, dopamine hits. Rest gives no ding, no pop-up, no chemical reward for the body. Quiet can feel like nothing, even when it's what restores you. Then there's the story most of us were handed. Worth equals output. Women especially get told, be helpful, be on, be available. So when you stop, the old tape says you're slacking. That tape is loud, not true. Open loops don't help. Unfinished tasks hum in the background like a refrigerator, and the hum gets louder the moment you sit down. And sometimes your body clock just isn't lined up. Late night caffeine, middle of the night scrolling, or weeks of worry mean your energy spikes at the wrong times. Rest is not a moral issue. It's wiring, training, and timing. Once you see that, you can use small cues to help your body feel safe and your brain feel satisfied. If you want a little help, the reflections in The Edge of Enough are made to assist you in doing this. It offers 5 practical shifts that you can start today to steady yourself and create the rest that you need. The link is in the description below. So how do we start to make peace with rest? I could give you a checklist, but I want to slow the moment down. I've had days where I sat down and immediately stood back up because stillness felt itchy, like I'd fall behind if I didn't move. On those days, what helped wasn't a grand plan. It was a small signal that said, "We're safe to power down," paired with one kind sentence I would have said to a friend. That's the spirit of what we'll practice next. Just enough structure to cross the bridge without turning rest into another performance. If sitting still makes a rest feel impossible, try rest while moving. A slow phone-free walk, making easy dishes for dinner with music, sweeping the porch. Let your body do a simple job so your mind can go quiet. Meditation doesn't even have to start with you holding a still pose. Let's practice a few things together, and you can choose the one that fits today. First, the breath that tells your body the fire is out. Inhale for a quiet count of 4. Then let the exhale be longer, 6 or even 8. Do that twice. This signals your body that there is no emergency, that its need to stress is over. You may even notice that your voice sounds different afterwards. If you need permission to stop and rest, give it a fence. Choose 7 minutes, or 15, or 30, and set a timer. When guilt pops up, point to the timer and say, "I already chose." And say it out loud. When your brain is humming with open loops, close 3 of them on paper. Make 3 lists: what I finished, what I'm keeping for tomorrow, and what can wait. You're trying to introduce new habits by showing your mind that someone responsible is on duty. If other people's expectations tug at you after hours, borrow this kind boundary. I'm off at 6 today. If it can't wait, text me urgent and I'll see it. Clear and kind beats over explaining. Here's the bonus tip I promised. Drop your shoulders, put your phone face down, say out loud, right now, rest is the work. Then take 1 longer exhale, 4 in, 6 out. Use it whenever you hear the old shoulds getting too loud. What makes rest feel hard for you? And what tiny cue helps most? Leave 1 sentence in the comments so that the next tired person can borrow your idea. Thanks for spending time with me today. If this helped, share it with 1 friend who's running on fumes. You might give her the nudge she needs to pause tonight. I'm grateful you're here, and I'm cheering for the you who chooses recovery without apology. The next video is Grace for the Messy Middle, Coping with Uncertainty. We'll talk about how to keep moving when you can't see the whole map. See you there.